Okay, today we're talking to Dianne Barella, Business Development Officer at Harcourts Alliance in Joondalup. So from an award-winning property manager, she took the leap from becoming the Business Development Officer and haven't looked back since, smashing all records, and she seems to be growing her portfolio exponentially. So to start with, Dianne, what's been the biggest factors over the past year that have enabled you to achieve this success?
Paul, what I've done is I've completed the iStar training. And that's helped me quite a lot into the role that I'm in at the moment. We've also implemented our point of differences, which has helped us greatly. And obviously, I think which is the most important one is that we've got a really strong, reliable team, property management team that I trust and I know that I can fall back on.
Okay, so your role predominantly, you do bring the business in, pass it straight over to the property manager?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you work focused heavily on some, I guess, sales training?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. All right, so what does your average week look like?
My average week is, starting off on a Monday, we have a team meeting just to put all the girls on track, see how their weeks have been, if there's anything that we need to discuss. Then I'll move on to networking with our sales reps. We've got 38 sales reps, so I will break that over 2 days. Then obviously as soon as I get my inquiries in or my referrals in, I phone them immediately and I try and get an appointment with them immediately as well. I do some admin work in between where I do the brochures for my investment brochures for the sales reps. I don't have a set week, so the only thing that I really have set is just our our property management meeting, and then networking with the two different offices, and then the rest of the week will just fall in with my appointments. Generally, I don't say no to out of office hours.
Yeah.
So if it happens where I've got to obviously go for an appointment after hours, I will always say yes to that, and then arranging the appraisal packs and stuff like that as well.
Okay, so how many appointments would it take normally from first meeting an investor to the actual sign-up of the agreement?
I try and do them the same day. So I always ask for the business on the same day. If they say no, they'll have to think about it or that I've got to get back to them. I will always generally then go back to the office, send them my post-appraisal video just to say thank you for meeting with me and stuff like that. I'll give it a day or so. I'll then make contact with them again and say, have you had any more time to think about it? And then just arrange another meeting from that point onwards.
Just another thing on that too, you talked about your sales reps and having meetings with your team. How important is the office culture to your success?
Extremely. If you don't have a good office culture and you don't trust your team, you're not going to bring the business in. So it's really important that you trust that I trust the girls, because that way when I go and see my clients, I can tell them exactly what is expected and exactly what we deliver, and I know that we can deliver that. So it's very important for me that the office culture is fantastic.
Excellent. How does that extend to the Harcourts brand? So how does that then benefit you as well?
The Harcourts brand plays a big part as well. So what we kind of what we've done is we've implemented how many properties that we've leased per month with the actual property manager that leased the most. So that's one of them. We've also we implemented the promise, and that is one of our point of differences as well. So the brand is very important to us.
Excellent. And so what's the number one piece of advice you would give to someone else wanting to grow, another BDM in your position, wanting to really grow their rent roll?
A couple of things there as well. So one of it is just to be yourself when you go out and do an appointment. I think what's helped me in my role is being a property manager and moving from a property manager to a BDM role, because I know the processes as a property manager, what has to be done. So just be yourself. As soon as you get an inquiry, call them, arrange an appointment. Don't let it wait for a couple of hours or a day. Phone them straight away. But when you do your appointment, just be yourself and just get them to trust you.
Excellent. And what's the biggest challenge for you in the next 12 months?
Listing more than 20 properties a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it, Dianne. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that.